One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Centennial Bank Stadium in Jonesboro, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Red Wolves will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Smacks him with the stiff arm. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Wildcats, with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving, wants to adjust the pattern. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. At the 20, he's got space. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Arizona in a hurry. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he tacked on the extra point. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Arkansas State's offense has the ball for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Red Wolves can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Red Wolves line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds a little space. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Gives it on the option. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Arizona right back to the line. Right back to the well. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. They want to throw it. Release to the back. He's got his man, makes the grab, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Red Wolves come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Caught behind the line. It's Hampton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. The Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Gets it past the marker. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Hatchett. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Red Wolves pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Might as well give it to him again. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Here we go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Wildcats moving quickly to the line. Now on the option. Now the pitch. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. On the run, fires downfield. Touchdown, Arizona. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Michigan State made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road win. And a victory like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Spartans. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Guys, you think about where Arkansas State is as a program. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Not quite so backed up after that play. He's out of bounds at the 12. The Red Wolves send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Corrals it at the 45. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
And this is blown up, going nowhere as the defense was ready for the Wildcats. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Now he'll fire back into the middle. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready?
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Out across the 25 to the 26, but needed a little bit more. It'll be 4th down. And the Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Fights off a defender. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the 1st down. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Spits it out to the back. Gets it out quickly. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Arizona in a hurry. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Touchdown! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the wideout. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. There he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Using the quick game. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. The Red Wolves will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Finding an escape route. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. 1st and 10 for the offense. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. Got his man all by himself. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Makes it past the marker. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll give it to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Centennial Bank Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. And the Red Wolves now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On his way for around the 50. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice.
Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's brought down. Six, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Under fire. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And the Red Wolves have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give on the option. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
35, Arkansas State, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Got out of trouble and throws. This time it's complete. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Red Wolves will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. He's at... And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona!
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
That makes the score Arizona 49, Arkansas State.
The returner will field, and he pumps it up inside the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 3.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This offense has it with really good field position. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gives it on the option. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to run for it. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Miami opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Oh, what a move. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Now on first down from the 28. On the ground, it's Freeman. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back on the option, the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Looking to throw on first down. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. And the Red Wolves can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Buying some time. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bush. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Red Wolves come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. It's complete to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Red Wolves started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Used to play fake, now to throw. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Red Wolves! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dick.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Catch in the middle. It's good. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the run, it's Sticky. He's going to be a little short. It'll be 4th down from the 44.